A 19-year-old lady who showcased a school project with a friend at the Young Science Kenya exhibition last year are of the opinion that the Huduma Namba closely resembles what they showcased to the world. The girls, Kimani and Lorraine Akinyi, were hoping that the government would fund their project, which was a social security card whose components are similar to the Huduma card that is yet to be launched. Mashirima Kapombe reports.
Owing to the fact that we were the first people to ever attend the exhibition.
Kimani and Lorraine Akinyi's poster of dreams is plastered on the wall of Mercy's family's living room. The poster is a summary of a project they took months to prepare at their alma mater, Naivasha Girls Secondary School in Nakuru County.
I had researched on the social security card and thought that it'd be such a nice idea since in our country we did not have such which existed.
With the help of their teacher, Mr. Mboya, the girls got to work. The school funded the project, which cost an estimated 20,000 shillings.
They gave us time. They allowed us to use the facilities, that is the computer hub. They also provided us with the materials we needed, that is the magnetic ink card reader and the cards themselves that we were to use.
In July of 2018, Mercy and Lorraine were among finalists from all over the country who showcased their projects at KICC.
On the preface, it is quite similar to that which you see on the ID. Okay, so this is how you swipe.
Mercy shows us how their cards, dubbed Mwananchi card, works. The card is swiped through a magnetic card reader connected to a computer, and information of the card's owner is displayed.
The name of the person, which is Jeremy Ocheng, the ID number of the person, the bank code, and the person, the high school the person attended. In this case, it's Utumishi. Then there's the bank account. If the person was found with a criminal record of drunk driving.
The feeling she describes as they were presenting to those who visited their stand was nothing short of exciting.
The president unfortunately didn't visit our stand, so that was a low blow on us because we wished we had explained the project to him. But the moment we saw the CS for ICT come, we were so excited.
Mercy says she was even more excited when the CS ICT, Joseph Mushero, mentioned them in their speech.
And you know, listening to the young girls, they have exactly the idea of what we should be doing as a government to be able to improve. We must.
That statement made the girls' spirit soar. Despite exchanging contacts, they are yet to meet him again, and efforts to reach him have proven futile. On April 2nd, 2019, approximately 8 months after the girls showcased their project, an idea similar to theirs was rolled out, a mass registration exercise of the Huduma Namba that lasted more than the earlier set 45 days.
So the moment I saw Huduma Namba on TV, okay, it didn't quite at first capture my attention, but now when I went into the site, the NIMS site, I looked through their PDF, and apparently the Huduma Namba had so many similarities which I wouldn't consider coincidental with the project I had.
The consolidation of citizens' information for Mercy excited her at first, but she felt she and her partner in the project should have been involved. She says she felt the Huduma Namba was a duplication of her project. I asked her why she believes that her idea, one that has been used in countries like Venezuela, was stolen.
And it was mainly looking into the issues of the KRA, whereby you look at a person's income and the expenditure and they are not at par. And I had highlighted that in my project based on the NYS sagas, whereby the person's income and the expenditure, they just don't correlate.
Cabinet Secretary for ICT Joseph Mushero thinks schools should support but manage students' expectations.
The youth themselves have a responsibility to research and see, is this thing of mine that I'm thinking about new, or has it existed before elsewhere, so that they don't get disappointed.
We decided to visit the school in Naivasha. The girls' teacher and principal have granted us an interview. So this is where it all began. A school that prides itself in being the STEM school in Nakuru County. But the question is, was the project patented before it was presented? We sought answers to this question and probed the school in the girls' claims. But the principal, Mrs. Mundia, told us she needed more time to consult her seniors. CS Musheru insists that government's digital agenda is fully on course and gives opportunities to the youth to share ideas that can be implemented. Apart from a 100 million investment in the Nairobi Innovation Exhibition, Musheru directs us to a portal where ideas are shared, analyzed for viability before being funded and implemented.
whitebox.go.ke. This is a place where we've created the equivalent of a reception. If you have any ideas, bring them to us and we'll see. So far we've received about 234 ideas, but 90% of those ideas are just ideas.
Musheru feels strongly that the portal, which works closely with the Kenya Industrial Property Institute KIPI, will enable those with ideas to have expert assistance to make their innovations better and commercialize them if found viable. According to him, it will also reduce the feeling of disenfranchisement by the innovators.
Once they come up with an idea that is, that is novel and actually can be patented, then KIPI will actually help them be able to do that. There is lawyers and others that will help them implement that, and therefore they are able to then get the commercial value that they would need.
Although disappointed, Mercy Kimani has not lost hope. There is much more to expect from her, she says. Mashirima Kapombe, Citizen TV.